Well, the good news is Newcastle United are the top spenders in the Premier League, even above the likes of Manchester City and Chelsea. We've spent 100 million putting this team together. The bad news is I can't get this team playing at all. We've been dreadful. Well, I wish I had some good news to report, but to be honest, it's all bad news. After the defeat to Chelsea, we played Everton at home, beat them 2-0, and then we went to Old Trafford and got absolutely battered 5-0. Then we played Wolves, beat them 4-1, and then the next 4 games we lost 2-1, draw, 2-1, 4-1. The last 2 games, Bournemouth and Brighton, against teams in the relegation area that we should have been absolutely steamrolling. And for whatever reason, we didn't. So as you can see now, everything's hanging in the balance. It's a very sad Premier League table compared to what it was a few weeks ago. We're just about hanging on to the Europa League place. Wolves are 1 point behind us now with 1 game to play, and that game is Arsenal at St James's Park. But if results don't go the right way, even Leeds could jump into that spot. So let's dive straight into it, shall we? Okay, team for today. I'm going with a very cautious mentality. Let's just try and get, 20 minutes under our belt in the game and then see how the land lies. So the team for today is Pope in goal, back 4 of Lewis, Botman, Bonau and Trippier. I've got Dominguez as a ball-winning midfield player and Bruno as a deep-lying playmaker. Kind of two players sitting a bit deep, but Bruno can create from there. 3 across the middle of Tielemans, Campana and Luis Alberto, and the lone striker is Isaac. So needless to say, it's all in our hands today. 3 points and we get the Europa League spot. It's been a long old season and unfortunately we've not been playing that great towards the end of it. But Arsenal have the first highlight. Odegaard with a corner. Great save from Pope. Got down really well for that one. Another corner. Odegaard's going to swing it in again. This time we managed to get it clear. Get it out. Steady with it, Pope. Oh, Tielemans, lad. What was their goalkeeper doing? And the crowd go wild. St James's Park absolutely erupts. Sweeper keeper nightmares. I have to say that's a little bit of payback. In the Manchester United game, Pope made the howler of all howlers. I mean, it was the 5th goal, so the game was gone by then, but Pope made an absolute howler. I mean, to be fair, we've been absolutely battered in this game. 64% possession they've had, 14 shots, about 7 on target. Right, can we keep it nice and tight at the back now? The players are on the park to do it. The formation is right to do it. The tactic is right to do it. Can we keep it nice and tight? No, we can't. Go on, Trippier. Oh, that was a poor effort, wasn't it? We need to do better defensively than we did in the first half. Ball over the top, 2-1. So within the matter of about 10 minutes, Arsenal have turned it round and we're now losing 2-1. Oh, goal disallowed. Goal disallowed. Second chance saloon. Get their head on that ball. Okay, a couple of subs and a change of formation. We played like nearly 60 minutes of the game now, so let's see if we can push for it a bit. Brought Almiron on as the shadow striker, and the young kid 𝐁𝐂, we brought him up on as a poacher, so let's see if we can go for it. That was beyond poor. We need to start pressing now to get the winner in this game. I mean, unless other teams do us a favour, only a win here will do. Tackle. Tackle. And we'll lose the ball in midfield. That's not the first time that's happened in the last few weeks. Well, we were absolutely battered in that game. Arsenal, 26 shots, 10 on target, an XG of 2.29. We managed 1 shot on target. 1 shot on target. Well, I'm not sure how, but by the skin of our teeth, we have qualified for next season's Europa League. I have no idea how we managed that with the performances we put in towards the end of the season. Well. Talk about cutting it fine, but I don't think I'm getting the sack. The board are delighted that you have achieved one of the objectives laid out in the club's vision. I don't know. Talk about fickle. Qualify for the Europa League. Passed. And I think the supporters seem quite happy as well. The supporters are delighted that you've achieved one of the objectives laid out in the club's vision. So again, qualify for the Europa League. Passed. And I've just had an email setting out the club's vision for next season. So the actionable objectives: increase commercial revenue, they're delighted. Work within the wage budget, on course. Spend the original transfer budget, yeah, we did that, and more as well. But they're delighted with that. So the 5-year plan, end of next season, challenge for the Europa League. And also qualify for it again. So next season they're not looking at anything further than the Europa League. Okay, I've just had an email. I'm not sure what I feel about this. 1 minute they're wanting to sack me, and the next minute they've given me a wage budget of 2.8 million and a transfer budget of 208 million. Now just a minute while I go and get my glasses, because I just need to make sure I've read that right. 208 million transfer budget. Oh my word. Anyway, you're going to have to excuse me because I've got a shopping list to write out. I've got rather a lot of money to spend, and I'm going to go and spend it as well. We'll see you for a transfer special very shortly. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If it's the kind of thing that you'd like to see more of, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.